Hello friends, how are you? Nice to meet you once again. This is teacher Laban Mugume and I'm here once again with intermediate class. Intermediate class, this is your lesson. So we are having this interesting lesson, participle adjectives. What are participle adjectives? These are adjectives that end in ed or ing. But most students, they confuse them. That's why I brought it here in intermediate class. Maybe you can understand it better. Most students, they confuse ed and ing. When they see ing, they think that it is talking about now. And when they see ed, they think that it is talking about past tense. So I need to clarify in this video the difference between present, continuous, and participle adjectives, as well as past simple and participle adjectives. These are adjectives that end in ed and ing. The next, adjectives that end in ed describes feelings, describe feeling and the effect. Describe feeling and effect. If I talk about feeling or effect, it means what? So if I say bored, it means there is something else that is boring you. So the effect will come to you. Like if this lesson is boring, then what happens to you who is listening it? It means you who is listening it, you will be bored. So that marks the difference. So you will be bored because the lesson is boring. So if I want to make a sentence, I will say, Ali is bored because the lesson is boring. Ali is bored, Sarah is bored because the lesson is boring. So boring now, it will be adjective, it will end in ing. So boring will just describe something, or it will show you the cause of something. So if you say bored, it must be bored is coming from somewhere. Boredom is coming from somewhere. So I am bored because the lesson is boring. I am interested. Interested means like you love something, like you need something and you like it so much, maybe you want to study it. If it is like subject like English, you want to study it. So you have love for it. So if you say, I am interested. Now, this is subject, this is verb to be, and then you put interested. So most students, they know after am you put ing, but no. So we are talking about the feeling. Because I explained here, I said this can also show the feeling about something. The feeling you have about something. So I can say I'm interested in English. I think I gave an example. I am interested in English. English is very interesting. So we can use these adjectives that end in ing to describe something, to talk about something, or to talk about the cause of something. So that is very important for us to understand. So if I talk about tired, this is a feeling. Ali is tired, Sarah is tired, teacher Laban is tired, we are tired today. So I am talking about something. I'm talking about something that actually, no, I'm talking about the feeling, how you feel about something. I'm talking about how you feel about something. So if I say I'm tired, it means the way how I feel myself. Today I'm not feeling okay because I feel tired. I am tired. She is tired. So if I say tired, it means that is a what? That is a feeling. Now, satisfied, I can say we are satisfied with you. If I teach you very well and you understand all the lessons, then you will say we are satisfied with teacher Laban. because we don't need another teacher, because we are satisfied. Then if you are not satisfied, you will say, we are not satisfied, of course, because that means you are not getting benefit from me. So that one, it will be what? It will be the feeling. And when you are satisfied, then you will describe me and you say, Teacher Laban is satisfying. ing. Teacher Laban is satisfying. Because we are satisfied. Because we are satisfied, you students, that's why you describe me and you say, Teacher Laban is satisfying. The cause is from me. The cause for you being satisfied is from me. That's why here I put cause to show adjectives that end in ing. The cause is from me. You get satisfaction from me. That's why I say Teacher Laban is satisfying. So the word satisfying means you don't need another. If I talk about disappointed, I think, my friends, you know disappointed. Like if you agree with someone, then he changes program without telling you and does something maybe bad to you. So that one, you can say, I was disappointed. I was disappointed yesterday. I was disappointed with him. It means someone disappointed you. But if I say, Teacher Laban is disappointing, it means every time he does not be consistent, or he is not consistent every time. So I can say he is very disappointed. Or I can describe him and I can say he is a disappointing person. Don't deal with that girl. Don't deal with that man. Why? Because he is a disappointing man. She is a disappointing woman. So he is a disappointing friend. So it means that person, his character likes to cheat, likes to not tell the truth. So you would describe and say, he is very disappointing. Therefore, the effect came to me and I say, I was disappointed. I was disappointed. I was disappointed yesterday. Okay, now let's go to surprised. How you feel in your heart, especially when you have got like gift, when you have got like surprise present, you know them more. So I can say, I was surprised to see him. I was surprised to see him. I was surprised to see him. I can say, I was surprised to see him. Now, that is the feeling, how I felt. If I want to describe this person, I can say, if I want to describe about this person, I will say, he was surprising. He was surprising. She was surprising. His gift was surprising. His character was surprising. His behavior was surprising. I am describing something else, not the feeling. It can mean you can describe something else. So the cause is from that something, and if it comes to you, then you will be surprised. Then you will be surprised. So you need to understand that also. Okay, shocked. Shocked mainly it is used for news. You can listen to news and the news is very, very bad, and then you can be shocked. You can be shocked, you can fall down, you can cry, so you can be shocked. When you are shocked, that one will be the feeling, how you feel. You are not happy. That is the feeling. So you can say, she was shocked when she had bad news. She was shocked when she had bad. She was shocked when she had bad news. Like, for example, here we have many friends from Somalia, from Saudi Arabia, from Bangladesh. There are many. If they tell you your sister has died, that news is very shocking. Therefore, you will become shocked. Why you become shocked? Because the news is shocking. So that's the difference between the two. So then I came here, I said ing, adjectives. This one describes the cause. The cause is from where? So like boring, interesting, depressing, disappointing, shocking. I can say this teacher is boring. So it means this one is bored because there is a what? There is a cause of something. I will say this English is very interesting. English language is very interesting. Therefore, we shall say I am interested because English is interesting. Depressing. Depressing this man, if I say, Muhammad, you are depressing, it means every time he makes you to think of any problem or problems. He makes you think of problems. Like he tries to remind you about problems in the past, and then you will be depressed. So, for example, I can say, Muhammad is very depressing. When he's depressing, what happens to me? Me, I will be depressed. So I can say, I was depressed yesterday due to Muhammad. Next one is disappointing. Disappointing means what? So disappointing, of course, comes from the word disappoint. And disappoint means like if you make a program with someone and then you change that program without making him aware. Like, for example, we can say, let's go to town. Then for me, I say, I'm going to take shower. Then after that, I don't take shower. And me, I sleep. So I will have disappointed you. So, to disappoint is not good. But let's go to the sentence now. I can say, I was disappointed yesterday. I was disappointed yesterday. It means someone disappointed me. Or I can say, I was disappointed. I was disappointed. Then disappointing, I can say, you are very disappointing man. You are a very disappointing man. So disappointing, I'm explaining what? I am explaining your personality. I am explaining your personality. You are very disappointing person. Then lastly, shocking. I think we have talked about them. So we need to understand the difference between the two. So in your free time, you have to make sentences using this bored, interested, tired, satisfied, disappointed, surprised, shocked. Also, you have to make sentence using boring, interesting, depressing, disappointing, shocking. So when you finish them, then I'm sure you will be able to differentiate between adjectives that use ing and also the adjectives that use ing and ed. Let us see some of the examples, like, for example, A, Jane is bored because her job is boring. Now, if you say this is the cause of boredom, that's why Jane is bored, because her job is boring. Jane's job is boring, so Jane is bored. So you cannot say Jane is boring because there is no reason why Jane is boring. Because here we are going to see that the job is the problem. So Jane's job is boring, so Jane is bored. So the problem is the job for Jane. So we need to understand that also. Then let's go to C. I am interested in English. English is very interesting, so I am very interested in English. So, since English is very interesting, that's why I am interested. If English is not interesting, I can't be interested. Huh? So, that's what you should understand. So, this ing, it talks about the cause of something, and then ed, it talks about the effect of something, and also it talks about the feeling. Thank you so much.